so I'm going to tell you about my new method of determining a timeline in doing tarot and oracle card readings. So there are various methods on this, like having to do with the different suits and how you line those with the different times of year. And I think I've decided that this to me is going to be a very clear method, and it's not the tarot. This is actually a deck. This is, let me see, this is the astrological oracle cards that I'm using. But I think any way to determine like these types of signs throughout the year and planets would be a good way to do this. And essentially, let's start with the planets. So Monday responds to the moon. It corresponds with the moon. Here we go. So there's Luna, that's the moon, so that's Monday. Tuesday, or like, is Mars. Wednesday is Mercury. Thursday is Jupiter. Friday aligns with Venus, corresponds with Venus. Saturday is Saturn, and Sunday is the Sun. Then I've got these three cards, which are ambiguous. They don't actually correspond with the day of the week, so I'll set these aside for now. So we've got these cards that correspond with the day of the week. And then, of course, we have the astrological signs that correspond with a month. So it might go like from the end of one month into the majority of the next month. But essentially, my method right now for determining a timeline for a question would be shuffling all of these cards together, including these three that don't correspond with the day of the week. And depending on what I choose, like if I choose a sign, Virgo, then that might mean that this is expected to happen in September. And if I choose Jupiter, then I would say on Thursday. So this would be more so like within the week if I choose one of these cards for a day. And then if I choose one of these cards, it can determine a time within this year. So this method pretty much works for if we're looking at a timeline that's around this next year. And then I've included, of course, these other three planets that don't correspond with the day of the week, because I would say if I pulled one of these that either the timeline is ambiguous, like perhaps it depends on different situations, and I would just go with my intuition on that, or it might mean that it's not going to happen. So we need these in here for options, because not every question is actually going to come into fruition, and not everything has a determined time. So that is my method right now for determining timeline with tarot and oracle cards. And again, I'm using the astrological